Hello and welcome to the first lesson of the second Yoyo Chinese character course, Yoyo 302. My name is Zhiyun and nice to meet you. In this mini-series of 3 lessons, we'll review the common radicals and their associated characters we learned in our first Yoyo 300 character course. We're going to do all this review through the story of a guy called Man. Let's go back in time and start from the very beginning. Meet Man. Hi, Man. Right now, Man is wondering, who am I? See, written Chinese started with Man as he started trying to understand and organize the world around him. In order to do that, he first had to understand himself. First, Man formed the character for person, which is 人, and the person radical. You can see that they look just like a walking man and a person standing sideways. A radical is a commonly seen component of many Chinese characters. They form the building blocks of the written Chinese language, and they're super important. Actually, you already learned many of them in the first character course. You'll continue to see those radicals in our second character course, and you'll see how radicals carry their own meanings into the characters they form. Anyway, you've already seen this person radical in many of the characters in our first character course. Remember 他, 你, and 修? See how they have to do with people? Makes sense, right? After forming the person radical, Man realized that he could walk upright. This was very exciting, so he created this radical to show that he's going places. Then, Man took a look at his reflection and realized that we would need characters for all these things he sees. So he created characters and radicals to match what he saw. There's 目 for eyes, 口 for mouth, 手 for hands, 足 for foot. He created the character 心 for his heart. He created radicals for speech and his ability to talk. He created characters for standing. You notice that many of these characters look like what they mean. It's like you can see what he's seeing in these characters. Now we have everything we need to describe Man himself. These radicals will become some of the most important building blocks of written Chinese. The transformation and evolvement of Chinese really developed from Man's initial understanding of himself. But wait, who is this? It looks like Man has a family. That's right. Now he needs characters to describe his children as well. So now we have 子 for child. And since he has a son and a daughter. Later on, Chinese people used 儿 and 女 to specify the male and female genders. See, Chinese not only describes Man himself, but also describes the people around him. In the next lesson, we'll see how Chinese characters were created to describe what Man does for a living, and how he interacts with other people in farms, and later in cities. See you next time! This lesson was from our Chinese character course 2. In it, I'll teach you the most common Chinese characters 300 to 600. The first few units of the course are free on our website, yoyochinese.com. So sign up and see how our building block approach makes learning characters easy and fun. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.